Hello, I'm Keanna, and today I'm here with Miss Ereno to talk about transcripts.
Hi Islanders, nice to be with you again.
So what's the importance of transcripts?
So transcripts are very important because this is your official record on how we keep track of your graduation requirements and how you get your diploma at the end of your 4 years here at Coronado High School. So it's also important that you know where you're at as far as your credits, what you have for classes remaining, as well as your GPA. So those are all importances of transcripts. It's also very important for seniors because you guys are going to make sure that your transcript is sent to your college that you end up going to, or that we have it on file and that it's all accurate for graduation. So seniors, make sure that you have all of your colleges in score and the official college of where you're going at the end when you decide if you're going to a four-year university. Make sure that that is in there so the registrar can send it to the college. So it's important for seniors also, even though you only have one term left of your high school career.
Awesome. And where can I access those?
So you can access them through your counselor by emailing them. You obviously have one in front of you right here, so you'll have this one. But if you want any additional ones, you can always email your counselor, or you can go see the registrar, Miss Redding, and she can print one out for you. So they are not available on Student View for you to access, but you can get them anytime that you are interested from the registrar or your counselor.
Perfect. And I'm kind of confused. So how do I read the transcript?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different sections on the transcript. So at the beginning, at the top, you're going to have your identifying information. So this is going to be your name, your ID, your state ID, grade, birthplace, date of birth, and address. So please make sure all of that information is accurate. Your state ID will be used for the California State University applications and University of California UC applications when you are a senior and if you are applying to CSUs or UCs. So that number is very important, and we get asked that a lot of where can I find my SSID or state ID. So that is how the state identifies you, and that's how you'll use it on your California application. The next portion is going to be all of your courses. So if you're a junior or senior, you may see a difference in your transcript between our 6-period day and now the 4x4, but you are going to have the year that you took it, the course number, name, your grade, and then the credits attempted and completed. So if you earned a D or higher, you're going to earn all 5 credits for that class. And then there's also little pluses on the side for any of your weighted courses. So this is going to be any of your AP, honors, dual enrollment, anything that has a weight to it for your GPA will be on there. Now, after each little sub box, there's going to be sub GPAs. So those are going to be GPAs that for each of those semesters. For that semester, you will have that GPA. So those are important to just kind of keep track of what your GPA was for that term. Now, as we move down to the bottom left, you're going to see the work in progress. So those are going to be any courses that you're taking now for this whole term. And then at the very bottom of that section is going to be the graduation requirements box. So this is going to be the credit summary of every subject area for graduation requirements, how many are required, how many you've completed. The WIP is work in progress for the classes that you're in now. And then the last box is needed. So that is going to be anything outstanding that you're going to complete the rest of your years here at CHS. So those are the main portions of the middle of the transcript, and then at the bottom is the GPA summary. So here you will see 2 different GPAs. The first GPA you see is your weighted GPA, overall weighted, which is going to be all of your classes combined with the GPA, including the weight of your AP, honors, dual enrollment courses. Now the unweighted is any classes that you've taken including your AP and honors, but not the weight for those classes. So for an example, if you took AP Human Geography and you got a B in that class, it's going to count for the 3 points, the 3.0, instead of the 4.0. So that's going to be your unweighted GPA. And then the notes section is going to be, you may see some other coursework in there or other notes. Now, if you did take a class outside of CHS, whether you're a transfer student, you should see all of those courses on your transcript, or if you took a class over the summer or credit recovery, you should see those on there as well. So if you are not seeing a class that you took, make sure that you talk to your counselor about that when you meet with them for your course selections for next year. So you can bring any questions that you have to your counselor, and they're happy to help you read your transcript or help you figure out what, if anything, that you're missing, and then they will make sure that you're on track for graduation.
Perfect. Now, what if my transcript isn't as good as I want it to be?
So that is a really great question. So it is never too late. So we want to make sure students know that they can always turn their transcript around. Colleges really like to see students who are improving. So even if it's not as strong, keep that in mind. You are at the very beginning of a term right now. So it's a great time to kind of start changing things around. So it's never too late, and there's so many options for you if it's not as strong as you want it to be.
If I have a GPA lower than a 3.0, can I still go to college?
Yes, absolutely. So there are so many options other than four-year universities are a great option, and there are many four-year universities that you can go to with a GPA under 3.0. You just have to find the right fit and right college for you. There's also the avenue of community college, which they don't actually look at your GPA or accept you based on your GPA. So everybody has the opportunity to go to community college, which is free for the first 2 years. So it's a really great opportunity for some students. And then you can transfer after those 2 years, and wherever you transfer to, they don't ever see your high school transcript. So that's a great opportunity for students who maybe want to do things a little differently and go the community college route, which is a great one.
If I have any questions about my transcript, where can I go?
Yeah, so make sure that you just check in with your counselor if you have any questions. You can just bring your questions to your appointment this spring before spring break. That's what I would recommend, since you're going to be seeing them anyways, and it's great to do that in person. And you can always stop by their office or the registrars if you want a copy. So this is just a really great thing for you guys to be aware of, and seniors especially, you make sure that you're having your colleges in there and requesting it from the registrar, so we are good to go and everybody has what they need.
Thank you so much, Ms. Ereno, for helping me and also students learning about these transcripts.
Of course, and come see us if you have any questions. Thanks, Islanders. Have a great day.